After watching this video, you will understand why it's so important that you make yourself as different as possible from the people you're working with, and the 3-step protocol that helps you in getting as different as possible so that you're going to make your first dollar online while others in your position struggle and maybe never make their first dollar online, which results in them quitting, giving up, and never being able to quit their 9-to-5 job forever. But in only 4 months of doing online business, I was already able to make $600, another $50 this morning. So make sure that you watch till the end, because the first step, you would have never thought this would be needed in order for you to make your first dollar online. This is so specific, you need to implement this as soon as possible. So the first step you need to be following is use your 9-to-5 as fuel. Write down every single scene at your 9-to-5 which you disliked about the day, and write down everything you like. You will shortly understand that there's so much more negative things than positive things. Read it through multiple times during the day. At the end of the day, when you're in bed, review your day. Watch this list, read it through. Read through everything that you hated at your 9-to-5. Imagine never having to work again and being able to spend time with your future family, or just going after your passion. If you don't see an escape, if you think that you need to work there for 50 years because you have no clarity and no knowledge, then just break down in tears. I know this sounds so harsh, but like literally this needs to go out. You need to understand, you need to make yourself as different from the 9-to-5 people and from the 9-to-5 itself. While doing it, you will always remember where the 9-to-5 has gotten you. This creates a gap between you and your 9-to-5 job, so you need to be in as much pain as possible. Don't cope and say sentences like, oh, this isn't as bad. Be real, be 100% you, be 100% what your heart thinks, what your brain thinks. The second step you need to be following is, you need to have a completely different identity than the people that are working there. Instead of scrolling, you watch educational content. Instead of like always having this constant fucking dopamine going into your face, what you do is, you put into your in your headphones and you go for a walk, you watch this educational content, and even if you want no stimulation, you're just one with nature, okay? And so also don't drink alcohol. All of these people, they're going to parties, they're drinking alcohol, they're hooking up. Don't do any of these things. Remember, you want to be as different as possible from these people, and so instead of drinking alcohol, you're going to drink water. Instead of partying, you're getting to know people who are similar to you. Maybe there aren't many, but we can hop on a call together. It's completely free. Then you can qualify for a community with so many like-minded people, with so many people who are in the same situation as you. Also, in terms of food, make yourself as different as possible from these people. These people, they're going to McDonald's or Burger King like 4 times a month. And I just wanted to tell you, rather eat 1 high-quality steak instead of 4 fucking cheeseburgers. You get my point. It's so much more healthy for you, and you again differentiate yourself from these people, because high quality steaks are for high quality people, and you want to be as high quality as possible even with your current position. Now we come to the third and most controversial step of these 3. Don't live weekends. So what 9-to-5 Reds do, and this doesn't surprise you, I'm pretty sure, they live for the weekend. Oh, we deserve it. We worked so hard during the week. It was such a boring week. Let's have fun. Let's drink alcohol. Let's party. You don't want to do any of this shit, because then you're not making progress. The weekend is the time where you have the most opportunity, the most free time to save yourself from being inside of this 9-to-5 forever. Because if you spend your weekends just doing the shit you like, just partying, you're not going to quit, because there's a guy who is also in your position, and he's going to use the weekend to quit this 9-to-5 job while you're doing nothing. Like, you don't understand this. You can't quit this 9-to-5 job with only working 2 hours after the weekday. Your brain is literally not at 100% after you have just worked for 8 hours. And also 2 hours, it's not long enough, you get my point. So What you need to do is, you need to have these weekends where you can work 9 to 10 hours. You need to have something fun to work on. Don't do dropshipping if you don't like it. Don't do mentorship if you don't like it. Literally invest in these weekends. Don't like have fun on the weekends, but use the weekend so that you can at some point quit your 9 to 5 job, because you don't want to live like this forever. Remember when I said that people who don't know about this information don't quit 9 to 5 at the start? It's exactly because of this point. It's exactly because they think they can work on a side hustle for 2 hours a weekday and then just have fun on the weekends. I know, I get it, you want to have fun because the week was just so terrible, but you just can't, because your brain power after a 9 to 5, it's at 10%, not at 100%. You have brain fog, you have eaten fries at the lunchtime, or burgers, or whatever, and your brain, it just doesn't work then. So let's summarize these 3 steps you need to do from now on. Use your 9 to 5 as fuel. Don't say sentences like, oh, this isn't as bad. Admit to yourself that it's literally as bad as your brain is always trying to tell you. Second of all, you need to have a different identity. Don't do the things the people around you are doing. This is a bad environment, and it has a bad effect and a bad impact on you. You get my point. And the third point, the most important one, don't live your weekends, use them. It's so important. Trust me, this is so important that you use your weekends. Without me using my weekends, I would have literally made $0, because I have sales calls on the weekends, and if I would do these sales calls during the week, if I would do them at 8 p.m. after coming home from my 9 to 5 shift, I wouldn't close them. Do you know why? Because my brain, it doesn't work, and the other person realizes that. I hope this video helped. If it did, make sure to click the first link in the description. This is my Calendly, where you can book a call with me. It's 100% free. I just want to get to know you better. Also subscribe to this channel and like this video.